Tucker Carlson, I think he's fallen off the deep end a bit. Doesn't make sense what he's saying. I'll give my comments afterwards, but I'd like to hear your comments too on what he has to say. Listen in.
If you're intentionally killing civilians, you probably shouldn't beat your chest and brag about it. You know, maybe you can make the
I agree
case,
with that.
Maybe you make the case that we had to do it or whatever, but you should.
I agree.
You should weep, and that's evil, and you should just say it's evil. And I know it's like really threatening to.
Is it evil?
Ben Shapiro to say that or whatever, but
is it evil
to kill civilians on purpose? Yeah, it is. I think it is.
Really?
Kids and children. Well, how is it not actually?
In a war?
Well, you can call it whatever you want. How is it right to kill women and children?
I didn't say, well, because I think there is a moral right behind you if you are literally...
To kill women and children?
Really? If there's a world war that threatens if it threatens the entire world, yes.
Some people killed your kids, like your 8-year-old? Like,
well,
how
your
is
own
that
children,
morally justifiable?
Well, because actually you have to, well, by your criteria...
It's disgusting.
Okay, so no war is morally justified.
I mean, I think it's pretty hard to justify. I mean, yeah, I'm
Any
sure,
war.
A pure defensive action, sure. But all I'm saying, look, it's all ugly. It's all hard to stomach. I've actually seen some of it up close, super ugly.
You can say that. You can say you hate it.
May I finish?
The fact you quibble with it being morally justified.
To intentionally kill non-combatants, women and children, I think we can say that's wrong. In fact, I thought that was the thing we were fighting against.
Wow. This is like... what happened in World War II? Dresden was bombed and innocent people. Hiroshima, many people were innocent and they died. But that's how World War stopped with Japan. That's how it stopped with Germany. The carpet bombing and the killing of innocent people. Or are they all innocent? That's a question. Not necessarily. So I don't know where he's coming from. Israel isn't bragging about killing innocent people, but Hamas is. But that's not what he's suggesting. He's suggesting Israel intentionally killing. They're not intentionally killing. It's a byproduct of trying to be careful not to kill, but it is war. And sometimes there's no choice, and that's what happens. Israel has been the most careful, actually, probably not appropriately, because they put themselves in harm's danger as a result. And according to Jewish law, it's very, very questionable, if not at all questionable, that it was the wrong thing. But I don't know where he thinks he's coming from. And that, killing an 8-year-old because they're on the wrong side, it's something not to brag about, and Israel doesn't, Hamas does. And it's something to say that it's unfortunate, and Israel says that, not Hamas, but it is morally the right thing to do, as was Hiroshima, morally the right thing, and as was the bombing of Dresden and other German cities, because that's the only way sometimes you could stop the war and stop that there should no longer be further bloodshed.